Evening everyone, what's the crack? Bit of a late stream tonight. This is usually when I get my practice in. I said I'd share what's happening tonight because I think I have my on-screen notifications sorted. Not 100% sure, but yeah, just I'll get it. I'll see if it is working. If it needs tweaking or whatever, we can do it as the stream goes on. The main thing that I want to achieve tonight, and if anybody's watching on Facebook, if you could just hit like on the Facebook. Hey Robert, what's the crack? If you go to the Facebook page, just hit like on the stream. It should appear on the screen here. I think I finally have it sorted. It seems like Facebook isn't showing up on the widget for how many people are watching. I'm just going to go into that particular widget. So the one at the very top of the screen there that you see, that is the... So if one of you could go onto Facebook and just like it there, viewer count, YouTube. Okay, so it doesn't seem to give me the option for Facebook viewers, which sucks, but we'll have to make do with that. That's fine. But yeah, if anybody who's watching can hit like on the Facebook stream, that'd be great. Quick shout out to the Patreon supporters as well. So digitalmotorsports.com, Alfred Pell, Chris Campbell, Sebastian Lilgat, Brian McManus and Peter McCann, and Marilyn, Jorge and Tomas. Hey Ronan, what's the crack? Could you, Ronan, if you're watching, could you hit like? There we go. We have Facebook notifications. If you want to see your name on the screen, hit like on the... Try the different... If people are watching on different platforms, there we go. Ian Baker, the absolute legend. So that's good. That makes a big difference to my stream, because that means that as I'm driving and that, it kind of makes people feel a little bit more involved and can hopefully help people to promote the stream just slightly better. So if anybody, especially if you're in a like, this isn't a major stream or whatever, but if one of you would be so kind as to just share the stream somewhere, even if it's in a small group or private group, or even if it's in the if any of you are in the Liga Corsa Thursday group, you could maybe share it to that group. Cheers, Damien. Hey Brad, what's the crack? Trying to do some practice. You'd like these cars as well, Brad. Did you get your rig set up, Brad? So we drove the Agile here. I really need to see how this compares. Hey Aaron Kelly. So that's deadly. Finally got the Facebook integration sorted. Those of you who pay attention to what I say would know that I've been pretty annoyed over that, because I've been streaming for a couple of months now and never got it working properly. So it's deadly that it is working properly now. Can't get the number of people watching on the Facebook stream. How are my volume levels? Is my engine too loud? Still waiting on internet. Oh, what a dose. Rig is all set up and ready to go, alright. Bet you're practicing offline. I think I'm gonna max out my 6th gear here. We'll sort the tuning in a sec. I've just loaded an old setup. You can hear it hit the limiter there. I just set a decent bass lap. Volume all good. Nice one. Yeah, because sometimes I need to kind of sort my Discord levels as well. Sometimes I turn it down a little bit, because especially when the conversation gets heated. Whoa, that's too much. When the can't take that flat out in this car. So when the conversation gets a little bit heated on Discord, it tends to get a little bit loud, drown out my voice. It'll be great if you're back up and running tomorrow. Will you give these cars a go, Brad, do you reckon? You haven't been driving these cars, have you? You've only been doing the Formula Agile, I think. So yeah, if any of you, even on YouTube as well, I think if you hit like on the YouTube stream, it should pop up on the screen as well to say that you liked it on YouTube. And any interactions with the stream, if you do anything like a like or a share or whatever, it should be popping up on the screen now. Do I ever play iRacing? I don't. Couple of reasons. Hey Thomas, what's the crack? Hello from stream 1. Nice one. Multi-screening. Main reasons I don't. I think iRacing is great. I think it's class. Really like it. Pay attention. I think iRacing is really good. I haven't made the financial commitment to it, and the biggest commitment that I can't make to it is time. I haven't put the time into iRacing at all, so that's my main. He's too cheap for iRacing. It's probably true, but I'd love to. But see, my big thing is that my community, you know, that I've helped to build and shape over the last 3 years, is in Assetto Corsa, and we've had, you know, so many great ups and downs. So you've shared it, Ian. Hopefully that will display on the screen there. If not, then I might need to tweak something. It hasn't appeared yet, I don't think. Or maybe because you shared it to a private group. That might be a restriction. AC is brilliant. iRacing is class as well, though. Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that drew me to sim racing, especially in the last couple of years, has been community. And even though this whole YouTube thing is class and I'm discovering a new community, I don't want to leave the community that I'm in. I don't want to like you guys probably see that I do track guides. You know, I do track guides every week where I can. They get 100 views or so. Most of those views are within the league that they're made for. That seriously affects my ratings on YouTube. You know, when one video gets 10,000 views, YouTube thinks, oh, this guy's worth watching. Then my next video gets 100 views, and they're like, this guy's not consistent at all. But I'm not prioritizing. I'm not working the algorithm like that. I'd rather have 100 people who actually care about my videos than 100,000 who won't even remember my name. So that's the strategy. It's probably a fool's game, but I don't rely on this channel. So it's just the way it is, and hopefully it'll pay off in the long run. What's my thoughts on AMS2? I haven't played it. I would love to. I haven't. Similar to my reasons for not doing iRacing, I don't know if I'd be able to commit. So Ian Baker, was that it shared to the Tuesday to the private group? Is it the private Lega group, or was it a public group? And AMS2, do you think is there modding support in that? Because if there's modding support, it'd definitely be very interesting. Natural progression, yeah, definitely. And I think that if you, it depends on how you race. If you're already with a league, you're going to follow that league. Like if Replica Corsa was tomorrow to change to AMS2, for example, lots of people would go with it. And you know, it doesn't mean that AC disappears or whatever, but the league evolves. You're kind of as interested in the people in the league as you are in the actual league, because you know the driving is great. And to be honest, we could all be playing Rocket League together or Wreckfest and we'd probably enjoy it, you know. Yeah, the Liga group is private, Ian, so I think that it may not share it. If there's a small public group or even a sim racing group, it really doesn't matter. Not many people see the shares anyway. But if somebody on Facebook could share the stream to one of those channels, that'd be brilliant. Cheers, Tony. Test. This is a test. I'm gonna see, because right now I'm in P14 of 14. I'm gonna kind of learn the track in this car and see if I can get myself a top 5 time. What's this? P11 of 14. You can see on the right hand side there. My gearing is all wrong, so we'll fix that in a little while. Tire pressures seem pretty okay. The front left and, well, actually they all need to go up by 1 psi. Markers on the server as well. Oh, I need to be careful in this corner. Can't take it flat out. I'd love to see modding support. You hear a lot of talk about, you know, car manufacturers not liking modding support, car manufacturers not liking damage in cars. A lot of speculation about why sims, you know, why there isn't a great damage model in a lot of sims. But and you know, modding support. If a car if somebody in their parents' house comes up with a new improved version of your car, does it make your car look shit? Okay. It was shared on Facebook, yeah? AMS2 is €25, I think. Let me see my settings of this thing. Here, I'll throw them up on the screen here for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Alert box. Let's make sure that Facebook is selected. Okay. Now shares. Why is shares blacked out? So likes. Well, that's interesting. This was happening before as well. But if can someone on Facebook just like it there? Preferably someone who hasn't liked it yet. This is weird. There we go. So the like on Facebook is working. Test share, but so but the shares aren't appearing, which is weird. I don't know. Like the stream on Facebook. Okay. I don't know, lads. What is the crack with that? So you liked it on YouTube. That's not appearing. Like the stream on Facebook. Okay, so the likes from YouTube don't show up. That's grand. Sure. Like the stream on Facebook. Yeah, it seems to work. The like on Facebook. Shares on Facebook isn't. So this is what's happening for me. It's showing like not enabled. If I just log out here, I log back in. I know this is boring for you guys, but or maybe some of you find it interesting. I'll try log in with Facebook and see if it continue as Lawrence. I suppose I better return my car to the pits. I will go so alert box. I'm in there as Facebook. Now shares. Shares are enabled. Weird. So William, you're having the same issue that your Facebook shares aren't showing up. The weird thing is, like when you do test share, you see it popping up on the screen there. Oh, the... yeah. Corona news. Tell Mark he's a twat. So yeah, I don't know. Shares just don't seem to be working. I don't know. Let's do a little bit of driving. See what happens. Oh, let me change my gear ratios while I'm in the pits anyway. Gears. Let's make it 284, 297. Let's try 284 and see what happens. Actually, I think 297 might be better. Let's go for it. So how is everybody? How are you getting on? What has you watching some Irish fella streaming at 11:30 at night? What are you all up to? Avoiding coronavirus news. Gonna play some Witchers. Yeah. Take it easy, Sniper Hamster 18. Thanks for popping in and helping out with the shares and the testing and the likes and stuff like that. The rest of you keep exploring the likes and shares and stuff like that and see if it's all working for you. Chat you later, dude. So 6th gear isn't maxing out there. We'll start doing a couple of laps in anger now. So those of you who watched the stream last night will recognize the track. It's the same track. The car is considerably different. It's less agile, if you pardon the pun. Last night's car was the agile, so I really need to figure out where my braking points are, where I can go flat out. The lines are going to be somewhat similar. Oh, okay, for the barrels, keep calling them barrels. The tire bill. Having a problem with your wheel. Oh, that sucks. Oh god. So the brakes in this aren't bad. You're miles off. Well, Mark just set at 203. He's in P7. So P7 is 203. I haven't actually looked at what the times are like. Oh my god. This is only my out lap anyway, so my real lap starts here. So let's try and at least do a 204. We'll be able to see at the bottom of the screen. There'll be a green or a red number. You'll see it there. It's green right now, 0.02. That shows how. Oh Jesus! I really need to figure out my braking points. That shows how much up or down I am. Yeah, it's don't worry about it, JTD Racing. It's the track. It is very grainy. I think this was ported from some other platform. It's extremely grainy. The interior of the car isn't half as bad, but it's not the best port. The textures on the road are a bit horrible, but it's a great track. The feedback in this wheel is so good, lads. You can see with a pretty bad lap that it's going. I'm still quite close to my. Oh, there we go. I've just found 3/10. Looks like a Rich Racer track. It kind of does, doesn't it? Oh, stay on the track, you dickhead. So why aren't my Facebook shares working? So took 3/10 off it. It's nowhere near good enough though. I know Mark is quick, but his time is still only a P7 time. That's P11. You can see in the top right hand side. Okay, our gearing is definitely too long. Third gear is better there. See that half a second instantly gained. 6/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8. Oh, Jesus! I wonder if I can tune that a bit better. I'd love to be able to take that flat out. What's my aero like? 2 and 3. Whoa, it's pretty low. Let's see if we can get away with super low rear aero. What we might do. So the height is 20 at the front, 20 at the rear. Might play with that a little bit. I am on race fuel as well, so that's going to make a massive difference. I always test on race fuel, so that the car feels, because like that's what I really care about, is how does it feel. I use Restream, William. What's the story, Brian McManus? You missed your Patreon shout out at the start. I can see all the chats on the Restream chat app, and that's what you guys are seeing on the screen as well. Is the Restream widget that feels a little bit better through that corner. I should have shortened the gearing as well. This doesn't feel bad. I just need to worry about the back end kicking out. You can see it kicking out there. As long as it doesn't kind of happen at speed, I don't really mind. Reducing the rear aero really helps. When you're going in a straight line, it just reduces that drag. Oh, donation. Thanks a million, Marco.
How are you today, lad?
I'm great. I just took out a tire bale with the surprise of getting a donation during a practice stream. Thanks a million, Mark. You absolute legend. I'm doing very, very well. I have today, and those of you who support me on Patreon will have seen a preview of the sticker packs that I'm going to be releasing. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. That was loud. Yeah, those notifications come in very loud. It's to celebrate the fact that somebody parted with their hard-earned cash to give it to some Irish spoofer who's trying to drive a car around the track really quickly. Brian, if you're still on the stream there, were you racing in the TCR cars tonight? I didn't get to watch the stream. Ooh. Spoofer. Spoofer as in like an imposter. Don't deserve the airtime. See, 8/10 off the time there, which is pretty good. Oh, that's wide. So we'll definitely get into the 203s. Oh. Started watching that Tiger show. Any of you watching that Tiger King show on Netflix? That shit's fucking crazy, man. You couldn't write that shit. Oh, lads. Don't actually know what happens if you do hit those tires. Are they actually are they hard, or Do you go straight through them? Are you watching it, Ian? Yeah? It's fucking crazy. Any of you not watching it, if you have Netflix, go watch that Tiger King show. It's just bonkers. Alright, 204.03. We'll definitely do 203. That was riddled with errors. So that was a top 10 time. Oh, that's a poor line. She killed her husband. I saw someone say that, isn't it crazy that the guy who's like Scarface seems like the most sane, down-to-earth person on that show. So I definitely need 1 PSI on the right hand side. Ooh, that was close to the grass. I don't want to get too used to this gearing before I shorten them again. Already finding a bit of consistency though. So the Facebook likes work, at least that's something. Confused about those shares though. I found 3/10 there. 3.5. Oh, on the grass, you dope. Oh, you prick. Alright, let's go tweak the setup. I'm gonna try going +1 on each tire. Fuel, I'm gonna leave it up high. Aero seems pretty okay. What else did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, the gears. Let's drop the gears to 284. Save the setup without testing it, but it'll be grand. You guys going to be around for the stream tomorrow night? Should be a good one. Did pretty well on the track last night. Went pretty okay. Need to master this corner. I need to lift off early and then commit to the corner and accelerate. I think that'll do me more favors. Those high speed sections, I just need to gain the confidence in the car. I'll get that after a few laps. This is still my outlap. So on my outlap I tend to experiment a little bit with the car and the lines, especially if I haven't driven a car on a track before. A little bit kinder on the curbs. Did you guys see my wipeout last night when I just only barely touched the curb? Which sounds interesting. The Tiger Show, is it, Robert? The Tiger King. Seriously worth a watch. Do you guys have Netflix at home, Robert? Get off the grass. Stay off the grass. Alright, let's set a half decent time now. 2035 is the target. Be happy with a 2037. Lift off, turn in. Oh! Ooh. Did you guys see that slide? Epic. I'll read the messages there in a sec. Just trying to do a half decent lap here. Not exactly going my way right now. The cult where they all killed themselves sounds delightful. Jonestown suicide, that's crazy. Oh, that's too much. Got away with it. Jesus. That sounds very pleasant, Ian. $918 people. That's fucking nuts. What's the story, Archie? The left panel. Is that an inside joke? Damn it. That sounds absolutely crazy. Did you watch Making a Murderer, Ian? What's the story, Archie? What are you up to? Giving these tires dogs abuse. Front left is absolutely roasting. Poor exit. You didn't see Making a Murderer? Oh, if you like a good documentary, that one is definitely worth a watch. Stranger Things. I'm not a big sci-fi head. Just finished some Kilami testing on ACC. Yeah, the Alton Park will be good crack. Definitely need to carry more speed in that corner. You're watching me from bed. No man, tell me more. What's the set the scene, Thomas? What's the lighting like? It'll be deadly to have you race with us again, Archie. Be pretty cool. Oh, the commitment. Oh, the commitment. Got me 2 tenths. Get a room. He's already in a room. Were you paying attention? So this is race fuel on mediums. half a second up, which is pretty good. Let's see it through to the finish. Oh, that was poor. Lost 2/10 again. iPad blue light. How romantic. Nearly 6/10 up. No, this is my own setup. I can share it afterwards. I'm still tweaking it. I'm gonna try staying in 4th here. See what happens. 8/10 up. That was a good lap. .203.1. That puts me in P5 with race fuel. Alright, P5 with race fuel. That means that our setup is pretty good. Let's drop the fuel. Let's put 4 laps of fuel in there and go hell for leather. See what happens. Yeah, Thomas, if I can do a P5 time on race fuel, you'll definitely do really, really well. The problem with when you drive on quali fuel, you get so used to it, especially in a car like this, which isn't the easiest to drive. I must keep an eye on my pressures as well, actually. But if you drive a car like this, which isn't the easiest to drive, you can get very used to it on quali fuel and then absolutely mess up in race with cold tires and all that. P5 on race fuel, so any predictions, like, we'll surely do better on quali fuel. Any predictions where we're going to end up? Now, saying that, I don't know how fast the top 4 actually are. You only drive on race fuel and don't qualify, yeah. It depends, Ian. How long are they overheating for? If it's only for a couple of corners and it's not deteriorating the actual overall condition of your tires too much, a bit of heat is fine. More Ian. Less pressure, more Ian. Budum-tsh. Alright, let's do this. So we should instantly, as we go over the line, we should see that green indicator at the bottom because we're pulling less fuel. So here we go. 0.05 up already. Found a 10th in the first corner, but got a poor exit, so that time is dropping off again. Messed it up. But let's see how much of the 7/10 that we've lost, how much of it can we claw back? Back to 6/10. Oh, poor. Gonna try this corner in 3rd gear. Yeah, seems to be a far better exit in 3rd gear. So we're already, our 7/10 that we were down, we've already knocked half a second off that. So we should definitely be able to get half a second off our current fastest time. Look at this. 1.5 off my PB. Still a valid lap. 0.2 off my PB. Let's try and nail this last corner. Oh, that's too much. No. Brake too late. I was just risking that anyway. Alright, let's do this now. We can still salvage the next lap anyway. Pit entry and damage model. Yeah, driver swaps would be cool as well. There we go. Good exit there now. Oh, you prick. Oh, I'm just not doing that right. Alright, back to the pits. Get some new tires. Let's do this again. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever if you ever play ACC, if you look at the taskbar, the application, the executable that's running is actually called ac2.exe. Yeah, the value for money in AC is through the roof. So we need to be careful on cold tires tomorrow night. Oh, that's poor. At least when it goes into a slide, it's not too bad to recover it. So having the super low aero on the rear makes us faster on the straight. Should give us that little bit of an edge when it comes to acceleration. Oh, poor. This is only my out lap. So the next lap, let's try and, I mean, a 2:02 is definitely possible. I wonder what the fastest guys are doing. I must check. I'll check the leaderboard in a sec as well. Next time we run out of fuel. So you can see the top right, there's a 3.6. That's how many laps I can do with my current fuel load. I'm definitely improving the last corner. Yeah, mods are. I mean, you could argue that iRacing has the right model. They do their own mods, control the quality, and then they just sell them at a high rate. People are paying it. You know, modding might keep a game alive, and it might give you actual more sales of the game itself, but 201.3, but I think Dennis isn't driving, which is a pity. .3, like how even? Is he on the soft tires actually, Ian? Got half a second in that corner. .202.3. That seems achievable. It's half a second off there. 202.6 puts us in P3. P3 Lawrence. Ah, poor again. Dennis is on mediums. Okay, I'm on mediums right now as well. Slightly better run through that high-speed corner. You can see the delta flying down. Oh, way too wide here. Let's try and make up for it here. Ah, oh, poor exit. Oh, it's hard work in this car, lads. Staying a little bit tighter. Nope. Wasn't the more favourable line. Yeah, I have Dennis's setup. Do you guys think I should try it? Now, Dennis is definitely quick on this track though. Monthly subscription. Yeah, the monthly subscription is a bit of a dose in fairness. Alright, one more lap in anger. So I'm not really that much quicker on the race fuel. I mean, it's a P3 time as opposed to a P5 time. Oh, you prick. No, that's after ruining the lap. Too aggressive going in there. Tire pressures seem okay. Let's grab Dennis's setup. Just gonna throw this over here. And Dennis. Save. Right. Go back into the game and go to setup here. And we'll load Dennis's setup. Let's have a look what he's done. Tires, fuel. Oh, he's got traction control and ABS. So the higher the number, the less it interferes. And he's got a high rear wing. Interesting, because I was going to try a high rear wing approach as well. Let's see how we get on with this. Yeah, you can't use content without constantly paying. That does suck, like. My PC's gone a little bit framey. Hopefully you guys can't see that on the stream. Gonna have to learn to drive with Dennis's setup now. Welcome everybody on the stream. 4 of you watching on Facebook. If you haven't hit like on the Facebook stream, please do, because your name will appear on the screen. We got that fixed. Hit like on the stream. Everybody will see your name. We'll see that you're watching. Oh hey! Oh, why didn't it appear? Well, that's weird. Did you guys see that on the stream? I heard the sound. I didn't see it appear on the stream. Oh, well, that sucks. That is weird. Shite. Let me get off the track here. How come that didn't work? Test a like. What the hell? How come it's making the sound but not showing up? I'm hitting the test here. Test a star. That's weird. I'm gonna try refresh that. Very weird. Okay. Could be Streamlabs, it could be OBS. My hard drive is running low on space. What is that about? OBS has crashed. Sound. Why is this not working? It's saying, hang on, launch. This is the preview of my alerts widget. Please re-add your widget links. Okay. Copy the widget link. Properties. Okay. Now let's test it. Okay. So a like is working. So sorry for the stream dropping there, guys. Any of you watching on... Shut up, Alan. Hit like on the... hit like on the stream there, Alan. And your name should appear up on the screen. That is the idea. Do it, Alan. And if I test share, it's showing up there. And if someone could share the stream somewhere. Here's Alfred Pell. Alfred Pell is one of my prized Patreon supporters. Alan O'Neill liked the stream on Facebook. See, Alan, you're famous. That's more airtime that you've gotten on my stream than you have drifting this year. Let's try and we're on a 202.6. We can definitely do a low 202. We can definitely knock, I'd say we can knock 3/10 off this time easily. I am on Dennis's setup now, so this is a higher aero setup. So it'll be interesting to get used to this one. We'll see how the tire pressures and all that hold up. It seems pretty good though. It brakes nicely. It actually feels a little bit more stable, he says, as he absolutely pins it out of a corner and heats up the rears. It's quite nice though. Yeah, I reckon I could be fast with this. If I'm faster, I'll probably stick with this setup. Would be the sensible thing to do if I'm quicker with it. I've done enough laps now with my own to... Ooh, that's a bit... So I can't... The traction control's a lot lower. So I need to be a little bit more... careful with the throttle coming out of the corners and that. Ooh, I'm not sure I'm liking that traction control being that low. But Lovely, 10 past 12. That's all good. Off that grass. Yeah, not sure how I feel about that super low traction control. We'll see if we can get used to it. That was only our outlap, so the tires should be getting a bit warmer now. So you can tell if you look at the delta at the bottom, on the straight we are less quick. Through that corner we're quicker, so it might be worth it having the slightly higher aero. That's a poor entry to a corner. Yeah, not liking. I'll have to get used to it, to be honest. The traction control. The higher aero definitely makes you quicker through those quicker corners. So we're up a tenth up now already, which is nice. Oh, you prick. Get off that grass. We'll go again. Sorry for the stream dropping. I don't know what happened there. It was my PC crapping out. So let's do this. Hot lap coming up. So we should be quicker here. So coming out of that corner. And that's going to be important as well, because once we get behind people, we want a good bit of stability there. Should be carrying more speed there. Somehow found 4/10 there, which is definitely all down to aero. Poor enough. Drop the blades. What are you up to, Alan? Oh, bollocks. Forgot about the traction control. How's self-isolation, social distancing treating you, Alan? Knocked 2/10 off it. Not good enough for P2, so we're still in P3, but it was a personal best and a far from perfect lap. Hey Jojo, what's the crack? Alright, found a little bit of time there. 10th. Hey Izzy, what's the crack? Trying to get a P2 server time. P1 is going to be very, very difficult. Oh, where'd my time go? Bollocks. Must have messed up there. Alright, I'm gonna go back to pits. Whew, spent the last 2 hours on career mode in Assetto. And here you are watching more Assetto. Anybody watching on Facebook who hasn't liked the stream yet, make sure you hit like, because now it's all fancy and your name is actually going to appear up on the stream, which is pretty cool. Haven't gotten the shares working though. When I test the shares, they pop up. Isaac West, what is the crack? The crack has arrived, lads. Isaac West and Izzy. They always bring their A game. Oh Jesus Christ! Unless unlike my driving, that's only my outlap. Got distracted. What's the crack with ye, Izzy and Isaac? How's your self-isolation going? Are you just going around trolling streams, are you? It's your birthday! Happy birthday! Everybody say happy birthday to Isaac West. If you don't, you're barred from the stream. How old are you now, Isaac? Are you older or wiser? Or neither or neither? Have a Guinness in my honor. And a potato. You died this year. Jeez, that's very morbid. Don't know if you want to go into more detail or maybe talk to someone. Might prevent you from dying. RT games, but we're 27 now. A mature 27. You can't get too old to die young. Not these days. What's dying young these days? If you die before you're like 70, you die young. I love seeing posts by those pensioner sim racers. It's pretty damn cool. Just old people enjoying their pension money, buying sims and shit. Saw videos with Oral playing Animal. He invested all his game money in turnips. Investing in one vegetable never went wrong for the Irish. Sean Cole is a prisoner. Sean Cole doesn't like me. I like your Sean Cole memes that you have, guys. Why doesn't he like me? Well, not me in particular, but he was very, very sour when I got the Field VR pedals. He like featured the fact that I did the video on his his news thing that he does. But he was like, "Hey, Field VR, where are my pedals? I do this for a living." As in, like, who's this nobody from Ireland who got a set? So he was a bit thick, but he came across as a very entitled. Yeah, the gear changes are pretty loud, aren't they? This is the GT4 Simagic ring. Simagic ring. So I only need like another 1/10 to get P2 on the server. I'll be happy then. That's a good line. 2/10 up. Four tenths up. Found half a second. Happy enough with that. Will I go for another lap? They say it's bad luck to not do another. I got P2 on the server, guys. They say it's bad luck to not do another lap after you've just set a PB. So let's do it. Why don't I like donuts? I love donuts. Donuts are amazing. Oh, you prick. Gotta turn up at Lawrence because noise complaints. Now, if my wife isn't complaining about the shifter noise yet, then they're not too loud. Hanging off the steering wheel. So should be able to do a better job in this corner. Two tenths up. Hopefully we have enough. How do you pronounce Dusaswa? Dusaswa. Took some more time off the PB. Just ran out of fuel over the line. 201.7. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to pits. Let's have a look at the times. Here we go. Du sas wa. Du Souza. No. It is actually related to the name De Souza, but it's like a bastardized spelling. Liga Corsa. So let's. So we're at Slovakia ring now, and the Thursday timings. Nicely calculated fuel, yeah, just about. So Dennis, he's still 4/10 quicker. He's got 2 sectors on me. I got sector 1 on him, which is nice. He's done 26 laps. Dennis is my teammate, so I don't really care about him doing so well or not well or whatever. What I might do though is, because I'm kind of a little bit over track racing, I might do a little bit of drifting. If that's okay with you guys on the stream. You all good with drifting? So we've got almost a second over P4. Do I have Dutch blood? Yes, I do. My parents are both Dutch. I'm gonna go and drift. Whoa. Give me just a sec to grab my steering wheel. No IRA for me. No thanks. I need to change my steering wheel settings. I need to just drop this down to like 35. The rest should be okay. Actually, I'll turn down this a little bit. Wheel speed, that'll be fine. Do a bit of drifting. Take this guy off. Put on the road car steering wheel. Listen to this. Where's the click? There we go. Click. A windmill enthusiast. Alright, let's do a bit of drifting. Let's get on some doors. Not drift playground. Tamada. Give me an interesting track, lads. Oh, the drift game's bash. Maze circuit. I don't have the cars. Anything decent going? Do I speak any Dutch? Yes, I do. I speak fluent Dutch. I was raised Dutch, raised in Ireland, born and raised here in Ireland, but speaking Dutch. Where are you from, Isaac West? Where are there no decent drift tracks? Drift bro. Sequia Hills, password protected, Mayhem 2020. Nobody in these servers. Tamara, Barcelona for drifting, interesting. Alright, fuck it, let's go to Tamada. Nobody wants to watch the stream unless there's a bit of crack happening. Might share it though, might share it to a drift community. Live video. Share it. Share to a group. Assetto Corsa drift community. Posted. Alright, let's do this. I don't even know what car I chose. Lawrence DeSalspa shared the Facebook stream, so Facebook sharing does work. Oh, that FOV though. Let me... Oh, shite. How can I change my view? I have it mapped on the other steering wheel. Let's pop on the other steering wheel. And... didn't have it mapped. There we go. Back to this steering wheel. Now, I still need to sort out that view though, because the view looks shite. Alright, onboard settings. Nearly there, lads. Nearly there. Get a little bit of that dashboard. Jesus, what's with that field of vision? That steering wheel looks massive. Alright, that'll have to do. Not going to spend ages doing my FOV. Now, what's going on in the stream? Okay, so feels alright. I need to put my keyboard off its keyboard tray because it'll just rattle to bits. Ja, ik spreek echt Nederlands. I need my track map. How's everyone getting on the stream? Make sure you hit like, your name will appear and all that. That's the main purpose of the stream, was to test all that. Map display, where are you? Here, let's get on some doors. Give something hard, Isaac. That's loaded. Couple of cars in my mirrors. Bit boring for you guys to watch people in my mirrors, so I'll just let them go past here. Alright, let's try to get closer here. Overtake. De dijk breekt door in wiel van Gouda kaas. Is het enige echte dat past. Help ons. See, believe me now, speak Dutch. You just want me to... was it you, Isaac, that wanted me to do a whole stream with a Dutch accent? So I'm just drifting with random strangers here, guys. don't know if any of... Oh, he absolutely ripped. Margaret. No more speaking Dutch. People on the stream would be like, why the fuck is this Irish guy speaking Dutch? Come on, find me more tandem peeps. How's everyone on the stream doing? Hit like on the stream. Your name's going to appear on the screen and you'll be absolutely famous. I only got my Facebook integration working today. So, and when I shared to the Assetto, because some of you are in the Assetto Corsa Drift community. If you're in there, give a shout, give a comment, say hi. Should appear there. Dikke BMW. Young. Is that all the Dutch you have, Alan? That's Alan Hines, lads. Pro drifter, royalty. Insults my people. You can't beat a bit of racism. When it comes to doing people's accents, it's not really that racist. Especially if my parents are Dutch. It's definitely not racist then. He's gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna absolutely kill himself. He's taking some weird lines though. I should be closer to this guy. Sorry for not reading the chat messages there, guys. No, I did have Dutch nationality for a while, but the Dutch consulate was closer to where I live. Now it's a lot further away, so I have to travel like 3 hours or 4 hours just to get a Dutch passport, which sucks. So I just got an Irish passport. Anybody on this or anybody watching actually on this server or recognize any of the names? Check out how well that steering wheel does, lads, on the transitions. It's absolutely amazing. You cannot beat direct drive. I'm running this at, it's only at 35% as well. Check the transitions coming up the straight though. It's so nice, watch. So nice. The only thing letting it down is my driving. My parents are Dutch, so I know. Oh, I know. Keep it classy, lads. Alright, let's try catch this guy. He seems to be rotating quite a lot, trying to put the grip down. Cut the corner a bit. Gonna get up behind him. Oh man, over-rotated. Where you all watching on the stream? Hit like on the stream, lads. He's definitely going up to third there because he's losing me. And I probably should too. Nearly killed him. Oh, got killed. That was my fault though. Forgive the terrible driving, I'm just trying to catch up to this guy. It does not like... Oh, maybe that was 5th. Didn't like that gear, whatever gear I was in there. He's gone. Potato, Guinness and Spuds. Me laddie. Nobody in Ireland says me laddie. That's the American Lucky Charms accent. Alright, let's... Behind a PS13. You just cannot beat an S13, lads. Yes, you can. That's your Irish accent. It's a terrible Irish accent. A bit of a train coming here, lads. Let's follow them. Hello, Mr. Izzy ACER. Sound for that. Cheers. You donated and nothing came up. No, you didn't. I don't believe you. Yes, ACER, I do still have Field VR pedals. And they're class. I really, really like them. Did you donate? Oh, do you know what happened? I've got spam filters on. That's why your donation didn't show up. Because of people like you coming in and trolling on my... So you can try and work around the spam filter, but yeah, odds are you put some restricted words in there. It was pretty clean. I don't know. Pretty clean for you is pretty vulgar for most. Welcome, person watching on Mixer. How are you getting on? What is the crack? One lonely person. A pyramid screen. Oh no, I reckon they definitely did spend all the money on research and building pedals and all that kind of stuff. But with the lack of updates lately and that, I'm not holding out much hope for the future of Field VR. I've tried to get in contact with them. I tried to get updates from them, but absolutely nothing, which is an awful pity. Oh, that's way too wide. Dope. Yeah, I mean, it's the only update I have is that they're not giving updates. They told me last month that they were going to give an update, but they just haven't. So it sucks. Like, you know, if the money's gone, if you spent the money, just fucking tell people. Just say, alright guys, we tried our best, here are our accounts, this is how we lost all the money. Because they've obviously, you know, they didn't raise that much money, they weren't charging that much for the product. And they had, you know what, 5, 6, 7 staff on it. So the money's gone, lads. You know, if I think they've potentially gotten some other funding from other avenues. So they had the Kickstarter campaign and they had the GoFundMe campaign. But it's an awful pity because the Field VR pedals are savage. They're really, really, really good. Like, those of you who subscribe to the channel, anybody on like my YouTube channel is my main channel, I guess. That's where I upload. I stream to Facebook and all that kind of stuff, but I don't upload my recorded content to Facebook. But my latest review was the Hosingfeld Sprint pedals, and they're brilliant. They're really, really good. I'm faster with my Field VR pedals. I found them easier to customize. I found them better out of the box than the Hosingfelds. And they're a 200 quid pedal set. Ponzi scheme, yeah, I don't know. I'm not holding up much hope. I'm definitely, well, almost definitely never going to get my wheel. But I'd like to see all the people who paid for pedals. How come I can't say Hosingfeld? It's just that when I'm speaking English and like people don't expect me to pronounce it properly. Nobody knows to speak Dutch. So yeah, it's an awful pity, the whole Field VR thing. I wish they'd just yeah, here, let me throw on my camera for you guys. Throw on my Field VR cam. Get some lighting down there. Hosingfeld, yeah, it's Hosingfeld. Pedal cam. Let's whoa, someone just hit me. That pedal cam is nowhere near my pedals. There, Field VR pedals. Get to see my socks. Are you sure it isn't the spam filter? I'll just check my settings there. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna jump on my alert box settings. It should definitely be. It's set up for donations. PayPal should all be there. Did you do it through Streamlabs? I honestly don't know. Did you do it through Streamlabs, yeah? I'm getting to smell it. Just get my dodgy old socks. Ah, fuck that. My pedal cam fell. Too lazy to stick it up there properly. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working through Streamlabs. Super Chat's definitely working. And it's not giving you any reason why it wouldn't work. Let's see if I can get in here to tandem with these boils. Maybe you can check the donations. I just don't want to do it live on the stream. I'll check it afterwards. Refund. Well, if it didn't appear, then it definitely never went through. Or did it go through? If it went through, I'll definitely... Hang on. Let me check that. So here, donation history. So what have we? So there's nothing here. There are all these all this profanity, but it's not here. Can I get in this train behind these guys? The link in my description, is it right? Should be. Hang on, let me get my link. Sorry for those of you who don't want to see me setting up my Streamlabs. I guess that is the purpose of this whole thing. But where is my link? How do I get my donation link? Am I ashamed? Where the hell is my donation link? Don't want to disconnect account settings. Seriously, where's my donation link? It's not any of these alerts. Why can't I find my donation link? Am I being slow? Oh, back to donations here. Does this have my link in it? I set it up first day and I haven't even looked at it since. Donations disappear, yeah. Just go straight down the hole. Settings. There. This is my donation link. Is that the one that you're using? Should be it. I don't know. Let's join this train that's coming. Alt F4 shows you sound. Not that stupid. Terrible driving. Should have used a bit of foot brake there. Oh fuck! What am I doing? Trying too hard to catch these guys. I've no setup done or anything to the car, so this is just the bog standard car. I'll catch him here. And they crash. You weren't overwhelmed. They're really good. You need to spend time tweaking the Hosenfeld sprints, but they are really good. I mean, they're definitely the best readily available pedals for the consumer market. Oh, these guys are all over the place. This is AC, yeah. Lovely sound of an SR. Oh, he's completely overshadowed. Don't know what he's up to. He's got his lines all wrong. Don't know why he's tapping the foot brake either. Maybe he saw some Formula Drift driver doing it. Oh, lads. AC version minus 1.5. I don't have a great PC, so my graphics are not as spectacular as they might be. That was a terrible line. I don't want to be the lead car when I'm on my stream because it just looks shit because you guys can't see my mirrors properly. Let's let this guy past. Your turn to lead, buddy. You prick. Oh hey, donation, Izzy.
You have the wrong link in your description. Anyway, the original donation was, here was me thinking you're a potato hoarding Guinness loving Irishman from Kerry. But then it turns out you're a clog dancing windmill enthusiast. Unsubscribed.
So what the one in my description is wrong? The link in my description is the wrong one? That's thanks Marks GTI. Alright, let's get on this person's door. Oh, he's gone. Managed to avoid him. Even though it hasn't made impact expected yet, has it? Yeah, it does. It has. It's been very successful. I see lots of people getting them now. So China's delivering them. Alright, it's Lawrence. Okay. Because I changed the PayPal. That makes sense. Thanks for testing that, Izzy and Isaac West. I'll definitely change that because I changed my PayPal account to be a business account, just so that all the donation money goes into a specific account, so that when I have to pay tax on it, which I will have to do, at least it's all in the one account and easy to trace. And I'm at the front again. Yeah, they started to deliver and then some. There's actually, even if you're just curious, even if you just want to do a if you just want to eavesdrop on the whole Simagic thing, there's a Simagic there's a Simagic owners group on Facebook. Look it up because it's pretty damn good. It kind of shows you how people are loving their Simagic wheels and stuff. Shows you all the issues they're having as well. There are issues, of course, as in any owners group. Someone might have a steering wheel disconnect. Front end first. His LinkedIn says strong TDD mindset. I'm a software developer. You'd expect my donation link to be correct. That is correct. It's just nothing short of piss poor that my donation link isn't correct. Let's get behind some cars. So where in the world is everybody? A load of people watching on the stream. Not many commenting. Shout where you are in the world. It's probably a different time zone to where I am because it's oh my god. Was not paying attention. It's stupid o'clock in the morning here. It's like it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 a.m. Gonna go here and follow these guys. This is Turkish flag on this car ahead of us. Oh, come on. Do it. Do it, Mr. Turkish flag. 2 a.m. in Slovenia. This guy's all over the place. I love, though, trying to chase people who are all over the place. Oh, it's the Portuguese flag, yeah. Turkish flag is red with white. Someone bouncing off my doors. Oh, I hit the wall. Sorry, lads, and I don't have a button on this steering wheel. Ruined everybody. Sorry, Isaac West. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh, lads, what are you doing? I'm trying to concentrate on drifting. I'm not trying to master the flags of the world. Look, that's a Swedish flag. I feel like I should wear gloves because this wheel moves quite fast. Oh, you absolute prick. People saw it happening, I'm sure. Thinks Turkey is Portugal. I'm very familiar with the Portuguese flag. Alright, let's do this. Let's get on this guy's door. This guy has no flag. How about that? How did those guys... I'd say they've messed with setup because they just tore away on the straight there. That's why I write tests for my code, to make sure that my code actually does what it's supposed to do. Probably work for Dell. I definitely work for Dell. I like the color of that Cresta. Oh, you absolute prick. Trying too hard to catch them. Just can't put the grip down. Tremble at my power. As I think I've tested pretty much what I need to test. Anybody watching on Facebook, a load of you watching on Facebook, will you hit like just to make sure that like button is working? If 3 of you hit like on the Facebook stream, I'm going to do a 360 entry into that corner. Go on, do it. Hit like on Facebook. That's one. Mark Kiernan. Is there a second? Load of you watching on Facebook, lads. Just hit like on the stream. That's all you need to do. And I'll do a 360 entry. Or at least attempt one. No? I'm gonna keep going. One more like on Facebook, I'll do a 360 entry. Oh, bollocks. I don't want cars behind me when I want. I'm just gonna pull out of the way of these guys. Let them past. Oh, you're trying to get in front of me. Blue R34. Alright, cool. Whereabouts are you? Where's the blue R34? I'm on the transition point here. The bar is already dropping. Price was 3, now it's 2. Yeah, I'm cheap like that. I see the blue 34 in my mirror there. Blue 34 coming up the straight here. Alright, Pontus. There we go. I can't put down this grip. Alright, Khalid, that's 2. You got a third Facebook like. I can't keep up with you, Pontus. I haven't done anything to the setup though. Oh, bollocks. Car just seems to have no grip. See how he's just pulling away from me. Yeah, I did set the target to 2. Alright, I'm gonna let this car go behind me. I'll do another lap here, just make sure nobody gets behind me, and then I'll do a 360. Because I promised. But 360 you slow so much that whoever's behind you is just gonna get annoyed with you. Codes programs for in Pascal. Alright, 360 entry coming up on the next straight. You ready? What you get if you don't make it? Oh, there's a fucking car behind me. I can't do the 360 when there's a car behind me, guys. Yeah, I don't have the don't have the grip. What's rattling? Something's rattling. I don't want to be chasing people, or I don't want people chasing IBM mainframe. I will do a 360 entry, lads. Just want nobody to be chasing me. Alright, here we go. Yeah, bitches! Now, fuck all y'all if you thought I wasn't going to make that. Come on, what do I get for making it? You say what do you get for if I don't make it? Made it first go. It's got to count for something. I just swore. I swear lots. It's part of the appeal of the channel. I need to go to bed soon, lads. Alright, another 360 just to prove it wasn't a fluke. Oh, bit of an over-rotation. I got two-faced, that was my price. You're right. I did it for the 2 Facebook likes. So the Facebook likes work. The shares seem to work. I don't know. I need to update my Streamlabs donation link. Thank you very much for pointing that out. And cheers for the €1 donation as well, Izzy. Did you know, Izzy, that when you donate €1 to me, that goes through PayPal. So of that €1, 34 cents goes straight to PayPal. Which sucks. But that's life. Just so you know, that's where your cash is going. You're better off with a super chat on YouTube. I mean, it's still €1 for you, but you're supporting. Emlyn O'Farrell, what's the crack? Liked it on Facebook. Hey Emlyn, what's the crack? I'm just gonna actually jump off the stream. I got my Facebook integration working. You know, I have €2 in total. I only got €1 on the stream tonight. After fees. You donated 3. Well, the other 2 didn't. Oh yeah, they didn't show up there. I'll refund you the other 2, Izzy. No point in getting those if... hey Clara Hewitt, what is the crack? How are you getting on? Where are you watching from, Clara? Are you in the Assetto Corsa drift community, or how are you finding it? Seems like there's still loads of people on the stream. Do you want to see me do drifts? Do you want to see me do more 360 entries? I could, like. Oh, fucked it. Oh, it's sorry, not Clara. It's Kira. Sorry, Kira. It looks like an L on my stream here. It's just the font that's here on my my chat window. I need to go back to pits because I think my tires are just... I don't know if tire wear is on. My tires seem absolutely shot. Cheers, whoever just crashed into me. Dyslexic streamer. There's so much going on. It's very hard to just read the words and stuff. Leave me alone. Right. Do a little bit of this track back here. Don't know where that person's going. Hate when people don't dot their I's. It is hard to read stuff with the font that I have. You guys can't see. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Here. This is the view that I have. See that? Now, if we scroll up here and look at Kira's name, that looks like Clara to me. So, I'm still at it. Yeah. For my sins. I'm just trying to avoid going to bed. I should really go to bed though. Oh man. What is with my lines? Alright, I think it is time for me to call it a night though, because it's stupid o'clock. It's 1:15. I should go to bed. Should have been in bed ages ago. Got too distracted. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Thanks a million, everybody, for watching and for helping me test this tonight. And cheers for everybody being so chatty, and the donations tonight as well. Mark and Izzy, cheers for your donations. I'm going to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters. The $10 a month people get their name on my competition livery for my races. So what handbrake am I using? I'm using the Thrustmaster Sparco at the moment. So testing that out for the review. Because it's a sequential shifter as well. I'm just using the handbrake mode. I quite like it. So yeah, $10 a month. They're also getting a sticker pack. I'm getting sticker packs done at the moment. So digitalmotorsports.com. Alfred Pell, Chris Campbell, Sebastian Legat, Brian McManus, who's here on the stream. Hi Brian. Peter McCann, and the official members Marilene, Jorge and Tomas. Thanks very much for supporting the channel, guys. Really means a lot to me, and I will leave it at that. Thanks a million everyone for watching. Chat to you later.